Chase Hooper, who was once the youngest UFC fighter to ever be signed, is a negative 1,050 favorite against Clay Guida. Clay Guida is no joke, but he's also a very legacy veteran, long in the tooth type of fighter in the UFC light heavyweight division. 38-21, that's a ridiculous amount of fights when he's going against a guy that's 13-3-1. The Chase Hooper has done nothing but continue to advance and progress in his MMA work in the octagon. He came in as a phenomenal wrestler, but he's working on what he can do on his feet to kind of get him to the transition, to get him to get his opponent to the ground, and then get to submissions. And he's getting to submissions pretty quickly. But obviously, he's going to be really focusing on takedowns. Chase Hooper is also one of those cats that are good on their back. So when I say that, I mean he can be on his back and still be in charge of what's happening on the ground. So he could transition to getting on top. He could be transitioning to do a triangle choke or anything like that, or trying to get to the arm bar, anything. Like, he can transition with the best of them. He's very lanky, long arms, long legs. He can kind of wrap around you and kind of get to those things. But he's increased his significant strikes, his jabs, to kind of get inside and take his opponent down. So he's landing about 5 significant strikes at the moment. Before a guy that's had over 50 fights in Clay Guida, he's averaging about 3 to 4 landed strikes. But this is a guy that I've seen do a somersault into a kick. I mean, the guy just does crazy, unorthodox things. And this is where Chase Hooper is going to have to really be in his bag, in his game plan, to not get ruffled up by all the things that Clay Guida will. He is going to throw the kitchen sink at this little guy.